A 44% increase in Social Security benefits is a topic of paramount importance, and it merits a comprehensive examination. In recent developments, the Social Security Subcommittee has sounded the alarm, urging us to delve deep into the ongoing discussions and their potential implications for us in the not-so-distant future. The current scenario leaves millions of Social Security recipients grappling with financial hardships, trapped in the clutches of poverty due to the inadequacy of their benefit checks. The Social Security Subcommittee has now come forth, emphatically imploring Congress to transition from inaction to action. The situation at hand is dire, with a substantial chunk of Social Security beneficiaries enduring profound financial hardships. It's a complex issue that has been festering for years, causing an ever-increasing wave of concern. The recent hearing conducted by the subcommittee, spanning a lengthy hour and 40 minutes, serves as a stark reminder of the gravity of the Social Security conundrum. While the entirety of the hearing may be too extensive to digest, I will encapsulate the essence by spotlighting the salient points articulated by Representative Pascal, which paint a comprehensive picture. Representative Pascal underscores the urgency of the situation, highlighting that every day, 10,000 baby boomers cross the threshold of eligibility for Social Security. Furthermore, there are close to 70 million Americans presently in receipt of Social Security payments. Yet the grievance most frequently voiced by these individuals revolves around their exasperating inability to connect with a human voice at the Social Security Administration, a system burdened by understaffing and budgetary constraints, a predicament seemingly lost on Congress. Adding a disconcerting layer to the issue is the realization that the last substantial adjustment to Social Security was made 52 years ago. This startling stat takes into account the whirlwind of economic changes and the unceasing march of inflation. Representative Pascal succinctly articulates the point that begs to be addressed. When inflation has surged and the economic landscape has undergone a seismic shift, should the United States Congress not recalibrate the benefits to align with the realities of the day? Consider the dismaying fact that male beneficiaries, on average, receive around $18,000 per annum, whereas their female counterparts receive even less, approximately $14,000. These meager sums are the sole lifeline for over 5 million Americans, a number living below the poverty threshold. The clamor for increased benefits is not new. It's an ongoing conversation that has gained intensity over recent years, primarily driven by inflation's relentless march. Inflation has led to a scenario where millions are unable to meet the cost of essentials such as food, medication, housing, and transportation. This issue can no longer be swept under the rug, and thus it's incumbent upon Congress to take decisive action. What's notable in this discussion is that it isn't a partisan issue. It's not just Republicans or Democrats. Both have been sluggish in addressing this problem, essentially allowing it to fester and exacerbate over decades. Representative Pascal calls into question the baffling practice of taxing Social Security recipients who are already struggling to make ends meet. He puts forth a compelling proposition: let's cease taxing these individuals and enable the money to flow back into their communities. By doing so, these funds could potentially bolster local businesses, services, and, in a ripple effect, contribute to the broader economy. Furthermore, there's the vexing issue of raising the full retirement age, currently set at 67. Each additional year tacked onto this retirement age equates to a 7% reduction in lifetime benefits. Current discussions include the notion of pushing the full retirement age up to 70, which would translate to a stark 21% decrease in benefits. This could balloon to a 44% reduction when compounded with other factors. The underlying message is emphatic. Congress must confront the glaring inequities within the Social Security system. Inaction and a reluctance to adapt to the shifting economic landscape are pushing this vital program to the brink. Without swift action, Social Security's solvency is in jeopardy, which could result in millions of Americans facing a drastic reduction in their benefits. In conclusion, the subcommittee's hearings serve as a clarion call for Social Security reform. By shedding light on the pressing issues, such as the necessity for benefit increases and the cessation of taxing already struggling recipients, the subcommittee is championing a cause that impacts millions of Americans.